Welcome back to 4TV gang. It's yet another beautiful Saturday, and today I'm chilling with Shakinah, a lady in the skincare business. Welcome to 4TV, Shakinah.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
How are you?
I'm very good, and you?
I'm good. So while in the spirit of celebrating Heritage Day in South Africa, since it's Heritage Month, I decided to put this, which I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to look, and this my bangle here, and also this on my neck. And Shakinah has her own crown there. So we're just going to touch a little bit on heritage a little bit later on, but for now let's dive into Shakinah's skincare business. Ma'am, when did you start making skincare products?
Okay, so I started in 2021, right? That's when I actually started my skincare business, and when I was doing my last year of varsity. And yeah, I guess the idea came in 2020, right? When COVID happened and stuff like that. So I was just thinking, I need to do something, I need to make money, I'm so broke, let me start something. So yeah, that's just how I started. Yeah.
A lot of people speak about the fact that good ideas come when you're uncomfortable.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
Because you speak of how COVID-19 and you needing money, there's a relationship there.
Yeah, definitely. Like when you're going through difficult situations, you are broke. Like you're just thinking of what can I do to better my life? Like what can I do to make money? So that's when an idea comes. Ideas don't come when you're comfortable. It usually comes when there's nothing on the scene. Then something comes up. Yeah, that's how it came.
Okay, so you had the idea, I want to make soap. So what was the first move that you did upon realizing, okay, I have this idea?
So for me, it was not like I had the idea, then boom, I wanted to make it. So I was first like, what do I struggle with personally? And then I realized that I struggle with my skin. So I was like, okay, let me do something to help me. In return, I'm helping other people. And then I made a lot of soaps. I made a lot of disasters in the house. And my mom got tired. She was like, no, you're filling my house with all this your stuff, you're not selling it. Then I decided to post it on WhatsApp for the first time. And then I got friends and family members telling me, no, we want to buy. And I was like, really? And then I was like, okay, cool. So then that was like in 2020, right? When I posted. And then I think in 2021, around June, that's when I had the courage to start like putting stuff on Instagram and just developing it, making it much better. So yeah, that was my journey.
Okay. So you're speaking about starting in your mom's kitchen,
in my mom's kitchen,
and then mixing a lot of products. How did you know, or how do you come about knowing what ingredients to mix?
Okay, so at first, I didn't know, right? So I was watching a lot of YouTube channels, like in COVID, everybody was online, everybody was watching something. And then I saw different stuff, and I was thinking, okay, let me use what I have in the house, which is the sugar in the house and the oil in the house. And then I was like, I know this is not working, I need to now research. That's when I went on Google, I went on different sites, I was studying now. When I buy a product now, I'm looking at the ingredients like, hey, this is what at the Madol. I'm like, hey, what is this? The gram. I was like, yo, and I had to research, break it down, and then do further research to go buy the right products and to start mixing things, experimenting until I came up with something that I actually liked and also people were liking.
Okay. So now you made your first batch already. Your mom was like, okay, these things are filling up the house, get them out. How did you know that these products are not going to harm people?
That's a good question, hey? So the first time I actually posted, right, which was in 2020, it was a risk. So people that bought it, and I didn't give it. People bought it because I also had money. So now they gave me feedback. So now people gave me feedback that no, the scent, I didn't have at least a bad report that I broke out or something. I just got, no, the scent, I don't really like it. No, it's not soapy. No, because I didn't really start with soaps as yet. I started with something called exfoliating sugar scrubs. So it was like a sugar scrub. That's what I started with. It was like in a soap form, but it's a sugar scrub. So now people gave me comments and stuff. That's when I realized that, no, yeah, this is a disaster. let me now improve it.
On these
So
areas,
yeah, let
yeah.
me improve on this, let me improve on this, let me now look for the proper ingredients. Let me now, so what I remember when I started, which is weird saying, is that I took different soaps. You know, I took Dettol, I took Protex, and I was like, I'm going to remake it. Like I'm gonna make it a new soap. Like I'm gonna recook it. That you know,
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna recook it. That's what I did at first, and it was a disaster. I was like, this is not how you make soap. You can't use soap and then you recook it.
and then you reproduce soap. Yeah,
Reproduce.
yeah.
You put water and no. I was like, that's a no. So afterwards, people gave me comments that, you know, people could tell. Did you use like Dettol here? Did you use like Lux?
Yeah, the
I was
kids,
like,
yeah.
no. I was like, when? And then from there, I decided that no, I can't be using that to make soap. I need to make soap from scratch. That's when I had to research that no, to make soap, I need this oil and this oil and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. It's a very interesting journey. And
Yeah.
imagine what if I'm just wondering what if someone came with a bad review like my I'm red in the it's now needs a dermatologist. It's beyond,
Imagine.
and I have to pay a lot of money because someone is experimenting on them without them knowing.
Without them
Actually,
knowing.
don't do that at home. But
Yeah,
do
don't.
venture into the business and do more research about it, because I do believe that the fact that you don't know anything about the industry that you want to venture in should not limit you from venturing into it. What you need to do is do research, like she said. Shakinah said, she said, research, research, research. And upon the research, when you have the research, once you start doing the business, keep on improving. It's not just going to happen overnight, but you have to like keep on working on it. That's quite interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
And I appreciate for your mom for pushing you to like, hey, get rid of this, because I think that's like, sort of like a push that you need to start. Would you consider that a push you need to start?
Yeah, for me
Selling.
it was a push because I was nervous, obviously, because I had skin problems. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna make skin stuff and I have skin problems. Who's gonna trust me? So I was very fearful. Even on social media, I had no social media accounts for the longest time of my life. I didn't have Facebook, didn't have anything. But having a business pushed me to actually open this social
Platforms,
media
yeah.
platforms to say who's gonna know you if you don't put yourself out there, you know. So my mom definitely gave me that push when she was fed up with me stocking the house with my
The love,
stuff.
so yeah.
And yeah, I'm very grateful to my mom for that push. And yeah, now I'm growing, I'm developing step by step.
Okay, so there was on the video that we did. So this is what actually happened. Let's just drive the conversation to a separate point. So Shakana and I sat down. We had an interview, and then it turned out it had no sound. Upon realizing that my mics were tired, literally, and then they died, we decided to come back again and do another interview because obviously the other one was not successful. So let's just take a little look at that and then come back. Welcome back to 4TV Gang. It's a beautiful Saturday and you're chilling with me, your host Lulu Blue. And next to me, I am sitting with Shakinah, a guru in the skincare business. Welcome, Shakinah.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Your voice is so low. You're so shy.
Is it?
You're
Am I
shy.
supposed to be like loud?
No, I'm not
Like,
saying you're supposed to be
oh,
loud, but then I'm not saying don't speak as well.
okay. I felt like I should be like, okay, maybe loud.
But how do you do your YouTube channel if you're not loud?
I don't know. I just speak. How does it go though? Have you watched my video?
Yes, I have.
I think I'm just like chill.
You're chilled.
Like yeah, I'm like guys. So today I'm doing this facial.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's interesting too. She has a YouTube channel, so you guys can go and check her
Wait, are we
YouTube
still
channel.
recording?
Yes, we
Well, I
are.
think we paused. Oh, sorry.
Shall we continue?
I didn't know it was part of the Whoa! Let me see, but this lighting is good, eh? No, this is okay. I thought we were speaking about something else. I totally thought the
That's how it
conversation.
works, though.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah, it should just
sorry.
flow.
Oh,
Mm. Yeah. Okay. So we can.
okay, we can continue. But you're gonna play this, they'll be like, yo. But anyway, we can continue. Yeah, good.
Oh my goodness! I'm having so much fun seeing all this happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll have to just take that out.
Yeah.
So speak about our product a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I speak about it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, guys. So this I promise you to page will be reviews. But anyway,
I'll do it.
okay, so guys, I am in the skincare business, right? and I make skincare products. So I make soaps, I make sugar scrubs, I make facial oils, I make scrubbies. 5 products at the moment. That's what I make.
So what are who what, who are you aiming those products at? The skin types, the maybe skin colors as well.
Okay, so my products are for like every skin type. So usually I mainly focus on acne.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, acne prone skin and oily skin as well. But I also target normal skin and dry skin as well and combination skin. But I like my slogan in my business goes as evolve in beauty like a butterfly. So the aim is to help you evolve in beauty. So no matter how bad your skin condition was at any stage, our products will help you get better, improve, and glow. I hope you guys enjoyed that short view of what was happening the other day. And yeah, I must say it then made me realize that, sometimes life is very unpredictable. So just, I don't know, stay prepared. Just a little something I got from the situation that happened the other day. Yeah. So you're moving forward. I think this is the most important question. So now you have your products, you have your soap, you're making soap, and actually there's a package for me that she came with that we're actually going to unwrap at the end of the video so that you guys can see what is in the package, what she got for Luna Blue. But so my question is, getting your products from your mom's kitchen now into clicks, into discount, into big shops. What's the process with that? Okay, so I'm not yet there. It's quite a process because you need to get your products need to be tested. Probably like it has to be developed well, right? Well packaged and stuff. And there's a lot of stuff you have to do, like registration with the CIPC, SARS. There's so many things you have to put in place. So it's a whole journey. I'm still undergoing that journey. I'm not yet there. I'm not yet at clicks, but I will be at I will be there someday soon, very soon. But it's quite a journey. Yeah, you need to do a whole lot of background work before you get there. You also need to be able to supply in masses. So you need to have that equipment. That's why there's like an organization called NYDA, where you can literally go there and you can ask for funding and stuff. But you need to have everything in place for you to get that funding, so they can get you the machinery and stuff like that. So I'd say, yeah, you can get into clicks and all the stores, but then it's a process, and I'm still undergoing that process. I'll come back to the channel and tell you when I'm there. Yeah, but for now, I'm still undergoing the process, so I can't be like, I did this, I did that, because I don't know which one will work.
No.
But you might be seeing me soon, and I'll be telling you, okay, I'm at clicks now, go buy, and this is what I did, and yeah. We'll definitely have her back for that. So the reason, the direction I actually wanted us to take is similar to the one we had last time when you were here. You mentioned testing the product and the prices for testing the product and where people can get their products tested when they want to go into putting the market, like their products into the market. Can you just please explain a little bit about that to the audience, of course? Yeah, okay. To get your products tested, it has to be tested by the SABS, right? The South African Brewery Standards, something like that, something standards, right? The SABS. So it has to be tested with that particular board. So they test each product, and each product costs a whole lot of money. So you need to be able to have that money. So each product, I don't really know, but then it can cost you like about 15 to 20K somewhere there, but it's somewhere around those ranges per product. So the reason when it comes to my industry, skincare, is because remember you're dealing with people's skin, and you need to be certified that it's safe for the skin. Like how I shared my story of the first time I did it, and we didn't know if it can be a disaster. I was lucky that nothing ever happened like that. Otherwise, you're going to be sued. Otherwise, you can be sued. So it's very important if you're in this industry to journey in that process. even if you're a small business, there are many small businesses that do things, and you probably sell it to your family or you sell it to a lot of people and it's working. But what if one day you sell it to someone else, maybe me, and I get a rash? Not because your product is bad, but maybe because I didn't know I was allergic to something. That's the problem with, that's what um, getting tested helps you. So I'm also going to go through that journey, and yeah, that's a journey that a lot of businesses have to go through if you have products that need to be tested.
Okay. So in the meantime, where can our viewers find your products on? How can they reach you? And what products do you have?
Okay, so you can get me on Instagram. My business is called Trinical Skincare. So on Instagram, it's Trinical underscore skincare. Facebook, it's just Trinical Skincare. And I'm on YouTube with my personal name, but then I also speak of my business on my YouTube channel. Right? My YouTube channel is called Shakinah Dream Chasers. Shakinah, not the singer, guys.
Of course. Even when I met him the first time, I was like, Shakinah, do you know Shakinah the singer?
You know, Shakinah, not the singer, but
do you listen to Shakinah's music though?
I really don't. I just remember she was at Idols, and I don't know what happened, but she's big now. She did great, but not the singer, okay? And it's not spelled the same. Mine is like Shakinah, you know, and then Dream Chasers. That's my YouTube channel. Then I'm also on LinkedIn, Trinical Skincare. Yeah, and the products I have, I can show you the package now.
Yes,
The
please.
products I bought today, actually. So I just have a pamphlet here. This just says a bit about the business and stuff like that. What we offer and all. And then I also have here a scrubby. This is a face scrubby, like to wash your face, which is totally handmade, crocheted by hand. And then I have one of my soaps here. Now this is an improved soap, okay? I made it from scratch. This is a charcoal soap, which is very good for
I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah. Continue, sorry.
yeah. So with those that have, oily skin, and then just to get all the dirt out of your skin. So this is a charcoal soap. So this is what I have. But overall, in my product collection, I sell soaps, I sell sugar scrubs, I sell scrubbies, and I also sell facial oils.
I love the scrubby. It's very soft on the skin.
Quite gentle.
Can I see the soap?
Yes.
I hope you guys can see Trinical Skincare. Check it out. The soap is shaped like a flower. Very nice. Just DM her to order your product. You deliver by what courier you use if in case someone is far away.
Yeah, I use Postmate. I also use what's that one called? Arimex. I use Arimex, and I also use Postmate, and I can also do PIP. I also do personal deliveries, like if you're in Johannesburg, but at a cost, and all that is on my Instagram page, right? You can get the details there.
Yeah. Check out the Instagram page, guys. It's been a wonderful time here. The only thing that I just want to keep on holding on, I don't think I'm going to be able to remove this from my hand. It's soft.
Yeah, it's really soft. Yeah.
I think you can still use it for more than your skin. However,
yeah, you can use it more than the skin, but yeah,
I can't wait to try out the soap. Thank you, and so look at the packaging. Very nice. It's been written. Thank you. So let's support our young people, guys, young entrepreneurs that are doing the most. I will put pictures. I'll put Shakinah's details on the description box, and you guys can find her on Facebook, like she said, on Instagram, like she said. And before you leave, fine, we are dressed up in this. We've put the beads. What does heritage mean to you?
Oh, that's a big question. For me, heritage is just, learning about different cultures, and it's all about diversity, the beauty of our land, different cultures, different languages, different foods, and just being united as one, as much as we are all different, but then we can come together, I can dance your dance, you can dance my dance, and it's just a great thing altogether. And yeah, that's what heritage for me means. Just learning other cultures, like by what was I gonna say? I was gonna say by culture, not by culture. Yeah, by culture. By culture. I'm actually Congolese, right? My parents are Congolese. But my culture is not Congolese, okay? There's no such.
There's no traditional maybe dance, Congolese
no,
traditional dance, stuff like that.
no, there is. Like, like here in South Africa, there's Zulus and stuff. Also, there's culture. So now in Congo, my culture, we call it Muluba. The Mulubas. Yeah. So so for me, it's interesting. Whenever I was in school, like in high school, hey, varsity, we don't do these things. Hey, varsity is boring. But in school, we would, like people would dance and you would join them. Like I would want to learn how the babies dance, how the Twanas dance.
Do you teach them how the?
Yeah, also
Remind me. Your
Oh
child.
I know my child. Yeah, the Malubas.
Yes.
So
you also teach them how the Malubas dance.
Yeah, so I guess I'm not a dancer, but obviously in school we used to do that. They used to dance. Like my culture it's mostly like the shaking around the waist and stuff like
Can
that.
you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Just a little bit.
But I don't really know if I can do it. But
let's move things. Let's move the chain. We're doing your dance.
I promise you, I don't even know.
Okay, just I make space. Yes.
I promise you, I don't even know how to do it, but I think they shake and they go down. They must go down.
Okay. I don't know how to say it.
Hey, I'm telling you,
biggest embarrassment to the dance world saying.
Even me, like my own culture dance, honestly, I don't know. But then it's like the shaking, then they shake down.
But Indians do a lot of shaking with the waist, hey?
Yeah, they do. I don't know what they do with their stomachs and stuff.
As well. Oh my goodness, I need a choreographer. Any choreographer there for me, for free?
For free.
Please teach
free.
Lula Blue how to dance. I'd really appreciate it. But that's interesting.
Yeah.
That was very nice. I like standing up. Do more podcasting while they're standing. It's nice.
It's actually nice.
So what languages can you speak? How many languages can you speak?
For me, I can speak obviously English. Then I speak French as well, and I can speak Zulu, but my Zulu, guys, it's not there, but it's there. Like I can hear everything in Zulu, which is good. I think that's it. I can also speak Swahili, not very well, but So Swahili people in Congo, Tanzania, they speak Swahili as well.
If you speak? Oh, since you said you speak Swahili, I know a couple of words in Swahili. What do I mean when I say watoto?
Watoto. I want to say batoto.
It's watoto.
I've got no idea. I was gonna say children. It is children.
It is children. It's watoto.
Sounds like children.
We were learning it in my linguistic class. It was one of the examples. So it's like watoto wale, watoto wa, watoto bao, something like that. The way just making the estimate of distance where one is close, the other one is closer.
Yeah.
The one is closest. Oh, this side. Anyway.
Yeah.
So Zulu, you said Zulu. So with the Zulu, I no questions on Zulu. Let's keep like that.
Zulu. Yeah.
And then with French, I think I only know. I was going to a Congolese church at some point. They would speak French as well. The best part about it was okay, fine. There was a person who would translate, but more often than not, you get lost in the language, then you don't listen to the translation. You're just listening to the person who's talking, and you can't hear a thing. They're just there listening. But you can see yourself, you're focused, but you can pick up a few
words, and you're trying to make sense of it and stuff. Yeah. So.
The French one that goes is the one that goes bonjour, right?
Yeah, bonjour. Comment ça va? So that's French. That's French.
What about okay? Isn't there another language in Congo though, besides French? Congolese. Can you speak Congolese?
There's no Congolese.
There's no Congolese.
No, there's no.
I even said that with a punch. I was so convinced it's true.
No, there's no Congolese.
That's crazy.
There's there's French, there's Swahili, there's Chiluba. Chiluba is actually my mother tongue, but I don't know a word. Then there's a lot of languages. Like I think Congo has a lot of languages. Yeah, so yeah, that's for me. Those are the languages I know. And then South African languages, I can hear. Usually I can put things together when somebody is speaking. For example, Sutu, I can make sense of what you're saying, but I can't really say I know it. So I can hear what people speak, but speaking for me, I just stick to English.
What's the biggest difference, cultural difference between maybe which tribe did you grow close to in South Africa? Because I can't say South Africans as a whole, because South Africans are also very diverse. So which tribe did you grow close to? Like,
I think obviously the Zulus. I absolutely love the Zulu culture. Then the Xhosas, the Xhosas, and I don't know. I mix them. There's Tswana, Pedis, Sutus. I know Sutus are from Lesotho, but there's also Sutus here, right? I've been actually, because I've been here all my life, guys. Okay, I'm Congolese by birth, but South African by habitation. That's what I say. Yeah, I've been mixed, different J's.
So I wanted one, but you gave me a lot of options. Now let me choose. As you guys at home would have helped me choose, I wish this was live, and then your comments would be going up there, so it's telling me which one to choose. What is the biggest cultural difference between the Zulus and the Molumbas?
Okay, for me actually, I usually say, like, my culture in Congo is similar to the Zulu culture here in South Africa. That's what I personally just say. But because I haven't been in Congo, like literally, guys, I grew up here. All I know is SA. So I wouldn't just say. I would compliment the cultures, né, and say that one thing I love with the Zulus, they are very proud of their culture, which is what I absolutely love. Because whenever I was in schools or I was in high school, cultures that always stand out in performances are usually the Zulus, and then in my schools we're also like the Congolese. But then the Congolese will mix, because we wouldn't say this culture, that culture, they will just mix as a country, right? So I'll say one thing I admire about the Zulus is that they're very proud of their culture, which is I absolutely love. They stand out, wherever they go. You must know that there's the Zulu. I mean Zulu people speak Zulu all over. As much as there's a lot of negatives, but then it's a beautiful thing to be proud of who you are. That's what I absolutely love about the culture. And just the beauty also of the outfits, the skirts, the beads, it's absolutely lovely. Yeah, and just the people as well. There's the amazing people. Like, I have a friend, she's purely Zulu, mom and dad Zulu, and I absolutely love her, and she's my friend. And yeah, the people, I feel like the Zulu people around me, you can get me, are absolutely lovely people. And my culture also, my culture in Congo, those people are very proud of who they are. They know how to dance, which is a compliment for also the Zulus. They know how to dance. They really know how to dance. They are lovers of music. The music is great. Food as well. I don't know if meat. I don't know if they eat a lot of meat, but yeah, that's all I know. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for all the compliments you're giving to my people. Thank you. We take them, we receive them.